So here we are again with another progress update. I did not post anything yesterday because, they did everything so fast and there really wasn't much. There isn't really even much today, being a half day. But nonetheless, here's what we got so far. We got our new door put in since they're done with all the mess in here for the most part. Just have some insulation to put up. And there's another crew doing drywall. Down here, where that void is, there used to be a box there that I put in because there was loose wires. The electrician moved it over here. It's just a junction box. And got rid of a bunch of garbage in there. And there's another junction box up there. The reason for that is because one of the previous owners took old knob and tube and tied it into the new modern Romex wiring, which is, for one, unsafe. Well, really, that's just about it. So the electrician was here today, and he essentially rewired this whole wall behind me and parts of it in the basement. And while he was here, since he was messing around in this room anyway, he wired for the new lights. We're gonna have 2 in here now instead of 1, so that should brighten this room up considerably. That silly little thing, it was right off that corner. It didn't light anything, so now we'll be able to see in the closet, up that door, and down the stairs. So that's boring, but exciting for me, because this room is so dark. And at night, when I'm working, I stumble around and try to get down here. All the fascia and the soffits are on now for the mudroom. So essentially, this roof is done. The fascia and the soffits are on the garage. And the roof got replaced yesterday. And that's about all they did. I mean, not all, because it was a lot, but that's the only worthwhile thing to show that they did yesterday. There's just a little cleanup there left to do. It's minor. Now, unfortunately, when they were replacing this fascia with the new stuff, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice hole there. And over on this end, it's all rotten and splitting and gross. And there was a nest of some kind in there. So on Tuesday when they come back, they're gonna fix this and put a new fascia on it. All the siding is back on, just above the garage and under the soffit of the mudroom roof. You can see it's kicking out a little bit, and I'm not sure what the reason for that is. I'm sure it's something minor, so we'll see if we can get that fixed. If not, it's not the end of the world, and maybe it just needs a little trim. But the new soffit's on, and if my garage door were closed, it just makes the whole thing look awful. One day I'll have to get a new door, because that one is disgusting. Or clean it really good somehow. So yesterday, by no fault of their own, when they were putting this tack strip, I don't know what it's necessarily called, one of the screws went right into that wire. What it's doing there, I have no idea. Parts of our house were without power last night because the electrician couldn't come till today. It wasn't a big thing because it's just a few outlets, and for whatever reason, the lower bathroom, why that's on the same circuit, I have no idea. But This house is wired really weird. It's been taken apart and put together so many times. It was a single family, then an apartment, then another single family. Well, when we moved in, it was a single family. Yeah, but why you would run wire on the outside of a house is completely beyond my comprehension. And here's just a different angle of the roof, garage roof, and the one I'm standing on. I can jump on it without falling through. Yes. So that's it. Nice, short, and sweet. They finished up a lot of little things. They have a couple little things to do yet. Like this. This is weird. So our new door has a deadbolt. But the manufacturer, for some reason, did not put a hole for the deadbolt. So we have to remedy that. Odds are we'll never use it anyway, but it's there, and we might, so might as well do it while they're here so I don't have to. On Tuesday, they're going to finish up the last little bits that they have, and then, as I mentioned, they're going to start on the beam. And I think the electrician's going to be here again to do some other stuff. Not entirely sure. I know that there's a small list, not considerable, a small list of things to do that are not quite up to snuff until they find something else. Like with this today, knob and tube. Okay, why it's still there, I don't know, but somebody didn't remove it. I'm gonna have to make a video of the living room when we clear that out so they can do the beam, because that's when it's gonna get real. All of this stuff hasn't been in a living area, so we can sort of shut the door and forget about it. That is gonna be a completely different story. Got some fun stuff going on this weekend with the kids. They're doing their dance recital. And Sunday and Monday is do a little bit of work that I have to do. Clean out the front half of the house, basically 2 floors. Find a place to put that so they can work. And yeah, fun times. That's all for now. Bye.